and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive, manifesting-based tarot reader. I'm a certified Reiki healer and an overall lightworker. And before we dive into today's video, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my new videos to please hit the subscribe button over there. If you like this video later on, please give it your thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me online, here are the details. Alrighty, so let's get to the meat of the video now. Today, nail appreciation time. These are today's nails. Of course, they are press-on. They're very long for my standard because, well, I like almond nails, to be honest. I like almond nails up to about here. But these are very interesting. I mean, I like the design of them. They have a very ethereal feeling to them, so that's why I chose them. So let's see if I struggle or I have a good time with them. We'll see. But anyways, I digress. So this is going to be the weekly reading for week 12 of 2025. And this card is calling out to me. It's just one card. It's a one-card reading. And if you hear little pitter-patters, that's my dog. He's trying to get my attention because he wants more food. I'm putting him on a diet right now because he's quite large at the moment. So week 12 of 2025. What does the universe have in store for us for this week? All right, now, off the bat, the main message that I'm getting from the universe is to not be over your head. There are a lot of times that we tend to overthink, that we tend to overread, you know? And this actually causes us to be a slave to our own self. We tend to obsess over the things that we overthink about and over the things that we overread about, you know? And the universe is telling us you don't necessarily have to overthink or you have to overread. This type of behavior comes from a very good place, actually, from what I understand and from what I am interpreting. Overthinking and overreading comes from the need or the desire, either or even both, you know, either the need or the desire or both to prepare, you know, like what if something happens? What if this happens? What if that happens? You know, I need to have a plan A, plan B. Well, that's all well and good. There is a tendency for us to overdo it. So overdoing leads to overthinking, leads to overreading, leads to extra effort, anxiety, worries, etc., etc. Now, for this week, the universe wants us to practice a little bit of looseness, you know, relinquish your hold on overthinking and overreading. You might be torn about it, meaning your mind might be telling you, oh, but you have to prepare for this or you have to prepare for that. But this week, it's your time to train your mind to think about what could possibly go right instead of the things that could go wrong. That's really one of the major things about worrying and anxiety is we tend to go to where the negative is. As human beings, it's just natural for us to have that tendency to go to the negative side of things, again, in order to prepare, right? In order to have a plan A, B, C, D. It comes from a sense of self-preservation. But actually, when we do this in excessive amounts, that's when it becomes a problem, you know? We start to obsess over it. We tend to not mind what all the good that's happening around, you know, around us. And on this channel, again, we've said it over and over again, whatever we feel, think, believe, and focus on is what comes into our reality. So imagine you overthinking and overreading and thinking about that negative thing happening and having a backup for it 90% of the time. Well, it's practically like inviting it to come in through your front door. That's it, basically. All right? So for this week, the universe wants us to take that first step. of, of you know, thinking that there is a possibility that everything could go right. Everything, like all my plans could go right. I could be the lucky one. I could experience what I do want and what I do desire. You know? Let's get rid of that negative thinking one trial at a time. I know it's difficult for all of us, especially if you're used to making plan A's and plan B's and C's and so on and so forth. But this week, try, you know? You are worth that effort. And think about the payoff. Think about the trade-off. The trade-off of having less anxiety and less worries just for this week. The universe wants you to try, all right? And that's it. I hope this was helpful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button over there. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me online, here are the details. Alrighty, now if you live in the Philippines, particularly if you live in Manila, I do face-to-face readings, alright? So you can just, message me on Instagram or Facebook, or message me anywhere that you can message me, and we can make it happen, right? I also have a donation button down below if you would like to tip me or donate. You're not required to do so, but if you would like to do that, thank you so much. That's the only link by which you can do so, all right? And I'll see you guys next time. I don't know if I'm going to still use these nails next time. They're pretty long for me. But yeah, I hope you liked seeing them too. Very interesting nails. And yeah, bye.